Okay, so here we are back in Ashland, and we're going down to our creek on the property. Listen to all these frogs. They are super happy. So here's our little creek, and it's a little trickle right now. And this is our little off-grid cabin up here that we're building. Got the windows towards the view, door. In fact, let me go out there and I'm going to show you the build site and the view. So as promised, here's our 2022 Sherpa, and I promised the Sherpa trailer group that I would show off the new Sherpa better built side containers. So let me go in and show you, folks. 2 latches that lock, and check this out. All this side dry storage. And I'll get measurements to you, or I'll include them in the video, but quite substantial. We got 6 different mounting points, and so this is going to definitely hold quite a bit of weight. And you know, what I envision on one side is probably going to be recovery gear, chainsaw, that kind of stuff, and then on the other side we're going to have kitchen stuff. So we've got them on both sides of the trailer, and they definitely increase the storage capacity of the Sherpa. Now, one thing I'm going to point out is that we have a nice lip here all the way around, 2/3, but on the bottom here there's no lip and there's no sealant. So it's definitely not going to be 100% dust free. There is going to be a little bit of possibly water and dust that may migrate up. So just be aware of that. Now you could put a small piece of trim that would help to seal it against the metal. But you know what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and use it, and I'll report back. I definitely can tell you that the front tank, or excuse me, as I'm looking at the Rotopacks, the front toolbox is not dust free if you're in a really dusty area. So anyhow, that's the side box, and we've got one over here on each side of the Sherpa. You can see here's the other one, and just an excellent addition. I will point out that Sherpa did an excellent job of sourcing these and filtering through several of them. I got the best of, I think, 5. I will say that the paint looks like it's a little thin. Not a concern for me. We can see a small little scuff mark here. And then I think the other one had another scuff mark. In fact, you can see a little scuff mark there. You know, these are on the side, and I use this Sherpa off-road. I use it on the BDRs and our Forest Service roads, and I can tell you that this side of the box is probably going to get... If you kept it inside of these rivets, you'd have an okay prep surface, not a lot. I kind of like the idea of just using this as a prep surface and then closing the lid, because that gives you a lot closer access to the box. and that surface, because otherwise you're having to lean over this to get up there. But anyhow, I digress. Or you could just go simple and just toss a nice cutting board down there and call it good. You could actually get, if you wanted to, you could get a cutting board and then have it routed so that the bottom of the cutting board actually goes straight over that lip. I didn't even think about that. And then just glue it down. You'd want to obviously take measurements to make sure that it doesn't impact this lip here. But that would provide you with a phenomenal amount of cutting and prep surface. I really like that idea. Custom wood cutting board. Oh, that's lunch. And I think that I need to flip those, so you'll have to excuse me. Lunch here. The all-natural ground beef patties. Look at that, no added hormones, no added antibiotics. Just a regular amount of antibiotics, see? So they didn't add any additional antibiotics. They just used the regular amount, right? Pasture raised, and of course that could be like a super small pasture, like teeny. What's the definition of pasture? I'm kind of curious if anybody knows. And they didn't say how many of them were pasture raised in the same pasture. So great marketing opportunity, but that doesn't tell me anything. Oh my goodness. Oh, these burgers are going to taste so good.